Thank you for signing up to the online sermon portal for OneGod.info. Really excited to grow our faith by adding more sermons and being able to help spread the word of God to you, and in turn, you being able to share that word and be an open door for other people. What we're going to do real quickly is just show you what happens when you log into the dashboard. Now, we only have, this is being done right after we've done our first upload of a course. So we only have one course in here right now, but this will show you how to use the portal. Basically, you'll log in with your email address and the password that was emailed to you. Once you are logged in, you will see the sermon series that you have access to. So right now we have one of them available, and I will click on that sermon series. And once I do it, I can see over on the left side a little bit about the series. I can see who the pastor is. If there was any conversations and comments on it, I would be able to check that out here as well. You'll also be able to see the sermon that's the first one and the path that follows it. Now you'll see locks on the following modules, and this is really because most series follow from a beginning to an end. So in order to unlock the next course, all you really have to do is watch the previous one or mark it as complete, and we'll go through that in just a second here. Over on the left side is your home buttons, your community feed if you want to see what other members are discussing inside the sermons portal, and you can then see your sermon series, the ones that you have access to. And by default, you'll have access to every free sermon series we're able to provide. We're not sure yet whether there's going to be some sermons that churches require us to license or pay them for. If that's the case, we might have to run a nominal fee on those to cover costs, as this is not a typical business that has money coming into, and we really want to do this to help spread the word. But our goal is to be able to work with churches and pastors and let us put the sermons online here so that you can learn more and build your faith. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into the first course, and I'm going to click on it. And once that loads, you will see the video right here in the middle, as well as all the other modules associated with it. Down below it, if you scroll down, you're going to see all the different modules associated with it. And this is where you can write comments if you have a comment you want to mark for everybody. If you click Mark Complete, this will unlock the next video in the course. And I'm going to go ahead and just do that just to show you what happens. So it says, yes, you've completed it. And you will now notice that the second course was unlocked and is now viewable. All right, I'm going to go back one last time. I'm going to show you two other little quick features. One of them is the external links. So over here on the far right, you'll see a little menu of icons. The download resources one will have resources underneath it. This box says external links. So if I click on it, you can see that in this case, we have a link to Two Cities Church, as well as the link to be able to donate to that church directly. These donations do not come through us. These are straight to the church that was willing to provide us with the sermon. So if you like what you see and you want to make a donation to the church that provided the sermon, any church that has an online donation capability, we'll make sure to put a link there. And again, this is straight through their platform, not through us. Then you have the notes section, and you can click on notes. And the nice thing about this here is as you watch the video, and I'm going to play a few minutes of the video and then I'll fast forward it here. I'm just going to type in a couple notes as it goes through, and I'll go early on. And I'm going to type in a note.
Corinthians, Titus is mentioned 9 different times, always with confidence and affection. So Titus, here's what we do know for sure, is a new pastor.
So if I come in here and I write Titus mentioned 9 times and I hit enter, you will notice that it will timestamp this, and I will have all my notes timestamped, and I'll see what my comment was. So now if I click on that timestamp, it takes me back to that point in the video so that I can pick back up where it left off, and I can see exactly what was mentioned at that time point and be able to track and find all my notes easily. I hope you find this as a very useful tool in growing your faith, and we're very excited to be able to share the Word of God with you. Thank you, and have a blessed day.